let's back this up. So I did a song called No More Interviews, where I'm rapping about people rapping fast and blah, blah, blah. And people like, oh, you talking about Kendrick? I'm like, well, I'm not talking about anyone specifically. I'm just talking my shit. At the time, there was a lot of motherfuckers rapping. I'm surprised no one thought Eminem or I remember Logic was hot at the MGK, you know, all these other.
Yo, let's read between the bars. This is the most A-class mental gymnastics, I'm Matrix Neo-Dogenous up out the way kind of conversation that I've ever heard. This dude uses so much. He's not even trying to manipulate you. He just never gets to the point. He always talks around everything. Big Sean is a talk-arounder. He didn't even explain his own damn song right. The whole song wasn't about rappers rapping fast. He's a damn liar with liar beaties, bro. That was like 4 bars maybe, where he threw that out at Kendrick. And the reason why people thought you were saying it was about Kendrick is y'all had static sense control. So I don't understand. I've never heard another rapper call himself a savior of this, a savior of that. Put me in your top 5. Come on, bro. We're not fucking Boo Boo the Fool. It's not manipulation full on, but he uses real manipulative tactics in conversation. He'll get to the point, but then like skirt over that shit. Or he'll try to draw you off by like throwing in an unnecessary detail to cover up like what it actually is. He did that shit this whole interview. He was running. It's weird. You're running now, bro. You talking about you're not running.
These other rappers that rap fast, and I'm like, this nigga Kendrick don't even rap fast all the time. Like, it's other people who be rapping fast all the time. But I definitely was like not running from or ducking no type smoke at all. Like,
what's funny is we all have an ego problem. Some people wear it worse than others. And I feel like there might be some ego issues there. Cause it's like you want to stand on your 10, but at the same time, you're doubling back and like backing up. How are you not ready, but you're ready at the same? What are you talking about? You're either on this shit or you're not on this shit. Are you shocked that people caught it and was like, oh shit? You were like, oh.
So when I heard that there might be...
I'm going to keep interrupting this because throughout the whole interview, he's going to talk about running in the punch. Oh, I just randomly ran in the punch on the plane. Oh, I just randomly happened to end up next to Top at an event. Oh, I just happened to be next to Dave Free in the elevator. You're so magical, bro. You could just run into all these individuals. All these individuals that are literally a phone call away from Kendrick. Knowing that y'all got a problem. And you know you have a problem with him. Or there's an inkling issue. And you're not gonna be like, hey, you mind if I get to his number real quick? Let me get his number, bro. I just wanna call him real quick, if you don't mind. What? Top, punch, Dave Free. You didn't ask for the phone number once? What are you avoiding, bro? It's just weird. I just don't like the whole lying.
You know, some remnants of something. I did have something prepared, I'm not gonna lie. And then I ran into Dave Free in the elevator at WME, and I'm like, yo, was that, I forgot what,
was it the control burst? Or?
No, this was way after. So by the way, Kendrick has been at my house. Me and him are cool, by the way.
Where?
He's invited.
These are these details that I'm talking about. Nobody asked for, what? Who gives a fuck? Don't nobody care that he was in your house? What the fuck? I met Danny Glover at the airport. What the fuck did that have to do with this? Not a damn thing. That's exactly. It's just, it throws your whole thought process off. He just made a left. And it's like, what are you trying to rectify? Made me look at this even more sideways because right after he mentions, oh, he's been in my house, you go right to, oh, but we're not that cool. The fuck did you bring that up for then? It's bullshit, bro. It's like, what the fuck? It's stupid. I feel like this fool's just lying this whole interview. He's lying. He had a problem with Kendrick. He doesn't know how to address the shit. He's scared to address the shit. It's obvious. You running, bro. You ducking. You're scared. Why can't motherfuckers admit they scared? I'm scared. If I was a big old rapper and I had my shit, bro, I don't want to get dusted by Kendrick. Ask me. Fuck right, fuck me up. Fuck an ego.
But by the way, Kendrick has been at my house. Me and him are cool, by the way.
Where?
He's invited me to his mom's house before. This was like my old house. We were cooler back then, let me say that, because I'm not going to sit here and be like, we cool. I don't talk to him. But
what the hell was the point in bringing that up then? Again, this is some hoe shit. I hit him up. What are you doing? Why are you hitting up everybody around the man and not the man himself? What are you scared of, bro? What is that?
First, I'm like, yo, who he talking about? He's just talking to me. He's just throwing a bone out there, right?
Why you just ain't ask Kendrick? Like, why not text Kendrick and say, yo, was you talking about me in this?
Because I didn't think I had his right number. I think I did hit him first, and then I'm like, oh, I got top number because he had just had me come out at his charity event.
Didn't think you had his right number. So you hit up Top because you got Top's number. But you couldn't have been like, hey, Top, could you, throw me Kendrick's number real quick. I gotta call him on some personal shit. It couldn't have been that easy? Like, this is... Y'all give rappers too many passes, bro. These
like a year ago or something in Watts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking we like straight. You know what I'm saying? So then, no, it wasn't about you. It wasn't about you. All right, cool. So the little shit I had, I just was like, let me get out of my head because I'm thinking like it might be something.
So you had a song or a verse?
I had just some ideas. You know what I'm saying?
Think about this. You wouldn't have these ideas and none of this would have festered. You know what I'm saying? If you would have just hit him up your damn self the first time. Not going to Dave Free and asking if there's a problem. Going to Top if there's a problem. What the fuck? You had Dave Free next to you? And you didn't... This shit is so stupid. That's stupid as fuck. I don't understand how nobody would think that's fucking dumb. You have Dave Free next to you and you didn't think, hey, instead of asking him, hey, who is he talking about? Not, yo, let me get his number so I can ask him something real quick.
Mapped out. Stupid. So then, Nipsey dies. Joe Budden had created this before that, Joe Budden had made this there's a Kendrick Big Sean beef, and to the point where I tried to ignore it, but he made that narrative so fucking real that I think it really did become a thing. So Punch...
He wasn't all the way wrong though. You said there might have been something in the air.
Well, yeah, because I'm getting to the point where...
All right, so what did Nipsey passing have to do with any of that? Unnecessary details. And then you want to talk about Joe Budden pushing a narrative. Let him push all the fucking narratives he wants to. Why is that affecting you? Drop my lighter. It has nothing to do with you, bro. Just focus on you and your stance. Like, what does Joe Budden pushing the narrative have to... Let it get as real as it gets. Where you stand at, where your head at. Check yourself at the door, bro.
I'm like, damn, do we got something going on? That's why I had something prepared, right? And then when I run into Dave Free, and he's like, nah, bro, it ain't nothing. Like, it's all love. He said something like that wasn't directly towards you. It was for anyone, you know? Okay.
I want to remind you real quick that this man ran into all the top TDE affiliates next to Kendrick and not once asked for the right phone number so that he could clarify this shit. Instead, asked every one of them who he was talking about instead of going to who he was actually talking about. What the fuck are you doing?
So then Nipsey dies. And I sit on the plane next to Punch. Random as hell. We're headed to J. Cole's festival. And he's like, you ever talk to Kendrick? And I'm like, no, I never, I know it ain't shit there, but no, we never really spoke.
That shit is so dumb. I was sitting next to Punch on the plane and I didn't ask for Kendrick's number, but I was sitting next to him and I asked him. Fucking stupid. Who operates like that, bro? Let's go to everybody around for clarification and not the source. Who does that shit? Why would you do that? That's fucking stupid.
Around that time, like that day, or maybe the day before that, or the week, or day within that same time period, that leaked shit happened. It was a leaked verse, and it said what you said.
Yep.
I'm like, damn, nigga, y'all motherfuckers said it wasn't shit and it was something. So you got me looking crazy.
But maybe he prepared something just like the same way you was thinking. He was like, let me get my nukes just in case too.
Right, but the thing is, that song came out and he changed that bar, right?
Real G's move in silence. Stupid are you?
Big Sean keep sneak dissing, I let it slide. I think it's false confidence got him inspired. I can't make them respect you, baby, it's not my job. You're finally famous for who you date, not how you rhyme, boy. Cute ass raps, get your puberty up. They make you a classic album before you come at
It sounds really damn, this interview sounds dumb as hell.
So that wasn't on the song anymore, it was a leaked verse. So I had to keep that in mind because I was pissed when I heard it. So then I'm like, okay, he changed that on his own. So he probably came to the conclusion that it was nothing. So then me and him talk. And I got the text on my phone. And he's like, I might pull.
Before we get into the text, this man goes on to say, "Oh, I'm not gonna read it out loud because that's some hoe shit." Is it not some hoe shit for you to let another man read another man's text message that he sent to you? That's not some hoe shit. That's not some hoe shit even bringing up the idea. It's not some hoe shit even taking his words and putting it into your own words and claiming that he apologized when that's not what he said. That's not some hoe shit.
Essentially,
Word.
No need to misquote him.
Yeah, I ain't trying to misquote shit. Cause I don't give a fuck that much to misquote a nigga.
And how long ago was this? You said right after Nip died?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, you can read my stuff too.
You want me to read it?
No.
Okay,
I don't think we should read it because I think that's kind of like bitch made, but I want you to kind of like see.
Sounds stupid as fuck. That's bitch made. Oh, that's bitch made. But not what you're doing is bitch made. Word. Oh, here, look at this. Look what he said. But I can't say what he said. That's not bitch made. He held on for text for 5 years, but he's calling something bitch made.
Sentiment of it. Oh, so this is me, and then this is him. What up, champ? You know, yes, we're in great grievance.
That's real.
Wrongly. So, in a sense, I don't want to say it. He apologized in a sense for going that far, you know, and for that shit coming out, right? Yeah. So I wanted to show you that because, in a sense, he apologized, right?
Yeah.
In a sense is not what it is. If you go to court and they say, oh, in a sense, you're guilty, you gonna take that? You gonna chalk that up as you guilty? No, bro. In a sense isn't what it is. You call it what it is. You can't. It's hoe shit. That's hoe shit.
If Kendrick apologized for that same leak that I heard prematurely, right, that he didn't use, it's like, then it leaks fully later, right, and people hear it, and we already discussed it. And he said, appreciate the shout out on the Nipsey song. Mm-hmm. I already addressed it on the song with Nip. Mm-hmm. Lack of communication and wrong information for people fueled by the ego is like mixing flames with diesel.
That's what he said to you in the...
No, that's what I said on the song with Nipsey.
Oh, I know, but in the text it sounded like he's kind of said the same thing.
Yeah, that's why I said it in the song. Because in that text he said, yo, you know, my ego, da-da-da.
So you addressed everything on the Nipsey song, but you texted Kendrick afterwards, but you put what Kendrick told you in the song. How the fuck does that make sense?
You know, my ego, da-da-da. So it's like, when that shit leaks, it's like, people are like, oh, you heard what he said about you? I'm like, nigga, I'm not a clout chasing ass nigga, bro. I'm solid and I stand on mine, and I'm not about to do something because everyone thinks a certain thing. Like, we already talked about it.
This was not a good conversation, in my opinion. This was corny. This didn't make him look good. It made you look like you running more. Like and subscribe. Music coming up next. I just saw this interview and I was like, what the hell is going on here? What is this?